That is sad. That's too bad that that sort of thing is happening.
So sad, sinking to new lows at this business. Staff members at Hope Hospice in Bonita Springs have been falling victim to car burglaries, all while they're caring for the terminally ill. The string of break-ins happening earlier this week at Joanne's House of Hope. It's Hope Hospice program on Imperial Parkway. It's just south of Terry Street. 4 in Your Corner's Carl Fortier speaking with people who work there and local residents about this horrible crime. Carl?
Well, as it turns out, the cars that were broken into here at Joanne's house belong to staff who work at the hospice, but still the idea that crooks would target cars parked at a hospice where people are dealing with the last stages of a loved one's life bothers many here in Bonita.
Creepy that it's in our backyard and also really kind of very cruel.
Bonita resident Kristen Voigt is talking about the car burglaries at Joanne's House of Hope, where 3 cars were broken into between Monday evening and Tuesday morning. Voigt says it's troubling that someone would target cars parked at a hospice without any regard to distinguish between those working to care for terminal patients or people dealing with an impending loss.
I mean, that sort of seems indicative of somebody that clearly would have to know the circumstances and doesn't care.
All 3 cars had their rear windows smashed, causing $500 in damage for each vehicle.
All the car break-ins, it's not good, and the fact that it was people at a hospice makes it even worse.
A spokeswoman for the hospice gave me this statement saying the incident occurred while the security guard was patrolling other areas. Nothing of value was taken, and the occurrence did not affect anyone in Hope's care or their loved ones. Voigt says news of the nearby break-ins has her thinking about her own security.
That makes me think I'd better be a little more vigilant.
And if you know anything about these crimes, you're asked to call the Lee County Sheriff's Office or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-780-TIPS. Reporting in Bonita Springs, Carl Fortier, Fox 4, in your corner.